cream. It's 1.7 ounces, and it's the first day that you're seeing it here at Beauty IQ. So we're gonna talk about a big old scary word called inflammation. And when our skin gets inflamed, that is, as I've learned from my friend Michelle here, that is when we start aging. So this is the product that is going to help you with that inflammation. We're gonna teach you all about that in this next tutorial. This one's called Tiger Meets Beauty. All right, Miss Michelle, can you talk to us a little bit about that inflammation in our skin, how we get inflammation in our skin? What is inflammation in our skin?
So inflammation is the #1 cause of aging, hands down. And we get inflammation by all the things you're probably thinking cause aging. So sun, stress, not eating right, not sleeping well, all of these things cause inflammation, and that's why we're aging. And so what you want to do when you're inflamed is try to calm it down. And so that is the story, well, I want to tell you the full story behind our Cicapair Tiger Grass Cream, which comes with this cute little key so you get every little last drop. But way, way, way back when, centuries ago, tigers in Asia would battle over territory and they would get wounded. And after they got wounded, they would roll around in a grass, which has now come to be known as tiger grass. And because their wounds would heal very quickly, doctors back then, centuries ago, started using tiger grass in medicinal ways. So what we've done at Dr. Jart is we've harnessed the power of that tiger grass called Centella asiatica, and we've put it into our tiger grass cream. And you know, every day we're doing damage to our skin. There is daily damage happening. There's free radicals in the air, there's pollution in the air, there's sun that you just can't avoid. You need a daily recovery. So this is your daily recovery cream. And you're gonna squeeze out just a little bit, and this texture is just beautiful. And so this is something that you would put on over a serum because of this texture right here. It's for troubled skin, it's calming, it smells amazing. And when we apply it, you kind of warm it in between your hands, because when you're putting on skincare, you don't want to be pulling at your skin. So we're always patting in, just patting it right in. And enjoy the experience, because this is really a luxury experience. It smells amazing. It's all of your senses. It should just be a very sensual experience.
Now, for someone that's new to the idea of K-beauty in general, what's really like the strong point of K-beauty?
I would say the philosophy behind K-beauty is it's a skin-first philosophy. So I grew up with my mom and my grandma doing the 10-step Korean women's skincare regimen, which has now become very famous. But they would literally sit there for 30 minutes and go through their entire line of products and their entire line of different things they would do for their skin. And the way Korean women approach beauty is not, let's, just do it and go. It's more like, what are the 5 to 10 things that I definitely need to treat my skin for whatever problems I have? And how am I gonna make my skin look good without makeup? How am I gonna make my skin show its natural beauty?
Yeah, that sounds good. That sounds good.
That sounds good.
I'm like, I'd love to wake up and just walk out the door. Okay, so let's talk a little bit more about the Tiger Grass Cream. This is a new, I would say, phenomenon that I actually haven't seen before. I've never seen a cream that goes on the face to help reduce inflammation. I think that's a really interesting concept. So if I already have a skincare regimen where I'm just gonna throw it out there, like a basic one, like I'm cleansing, I'm using a treatment like a serum, and I have a moisturizer. Where is this going?
So I would suggest right after your serum, just work this in as one extra step before you go to your moisturizer or your night cream, because it'll fit in really well there. The texture of this cream is like a little bit thicker than you would find in a serum. And then it'll also, which means actually it'll help lock in your serum. So you'll get multi-layer hydration and help and recovery. And then after that, you can put on your final layer and then go to sleep.
Perfect. All right, that sounds good. Well, $48 gets it home. It's, I think it was 1.7 ounces. Is that what I said? Yeah, 1.7 ounces that you're getting here. Also, it comes with this little key.
Yes.
So when you get this, don't throw this away, beauties. This actually is part of it. So you can put this on like so, and then you can get every last drop of the product, all right? So you'll just push this down as you use the product, and then you'll get every little ounce out of this tube. So that's nice, that's nice. Because, you know, when something is this precious, you definitely want to get every little ounce home. All right, so for someone that just tuned in, can you tell that story about the tigers? Because it's so interesting, you know, what inspired this particular product?
Absolutely. So the Cicapair Tiger Grass Cream is actually made of a tiger grass complex, believe it or not. And our inspiration for this product came from a story. So centuries ago, tigers in Asia would fight over the territory and they would get wounded. And then people noticed that the tigers were rolling around in what's now called tiger grass. It's Centella asiatica is the official name. But they would roll around in the tiger grass and it would help their wounds heal. So, you know, animals are actually pretty instinctual. They can figure that stuff out. And we wanted to harness the power of that tiger grass and work it into a cream because for centuries it's actually been used for medicinal purposes because of those benefits. So that's how this came about. And when you're using this, we're talking, you get daily damage to your skin, this is your daily recovery.
Now speaking of, can we use this on more places than just our face?
Oh yes, for sure. I mean, well, first of all, when it comes to skincare, you should definitely also be including your neck and your décolleté. But you can use it on your hands, you can use it on your elbows. I mean, you can use it all over if you want.
Okay, and talk to me about the technique that Hendrika's using here.
So always pat your skincare into your skin because pulling on your skin is what also causes wrinkles. So we're supposed to be very, very gentle with our skin. You're supposed to treat your skin like it's a gem. And after you've warmed up that cream in your palms, you're just gonna pat it right in. And also make sure when you're putting it into your neck, yes, just like she's doing, pull upward because gravity is always pulling down on your skin and that's what's causing aging.
So Marty in our chat says, does this work on all skin types?
Yes, this is great for all skin types.
So including the most sensitive?
Absolutely. It's great for the most sensitive actually because these ingredients are meant to help with recovery. So this is your solution for pretty much anybody and everybody and it's formulated mainly as a recovery tool. So we're all doing damage to our skin and this is for everybody who's dealing with the damage to try to turn it back.
Well, what I love about this is that if you're wondering, okay, is this for me? And that was Marty who asked that question. Marty, if you're wondering, you know what, am I a candidate for this? Is this right for me? What I would encourage you to do is order it and get it home. Try it out because you have the 30 days. That's our promise to you here at Beauty IQ. So you can get it home, try it out, see if you like it. If you like it, of course, then you hang on to it. And I'm just gonna show you that consistency one more time. And remember, you're just gonna put it in between your hands in your palms, warm it up, and then you're gonna press it into the skin. And I'm just gonna show you here that gorgeous kind of, you get just a slight luminosity with it as well, but the skin just drinks it in. But remember, you're gonna press it, warm it into the skin, or warm it into the hands rather, and then press it into the skin. I tell you, I need to start doing the press method. I think I'm too aggressive. I just like get it done, but I do rub up. I'm like up, up,
yes,
up.
That's always good.
And one time I was demoing on Beauty IQ and our guest was like, be more gentle, please. But you know, that's right. We need to treat our faces like a beautiful gem.
Yeah, because it is.
I choose a diamond. Okay. So let's talk about the Beauty Balm, a BB cream. So Dr. Jart was one of the very first brands to ever bring a BB cream to the United States, and then we have an amazing one right here for you. So this will moisturize, protect, prime, and treat your skin. Now, if your skin's in that tip-top condition that we're trying to achieve and we are hoping to achieve with these products, you can just wear this BB cream. That is enough coverage for you. If you want to use this as a primer like I did today, I have foundation over this BB cream today. It does come in 2 different shades. We have a light to medium and a medium to deep, and I'm just going to show you here. This one is, I believe, the medium to deep, and it has an SPF of 45 in it, but I'm going to show you the coverage on this hand as compared to my other hand, and this is what I used to prime my face today, and I did use the medium deep. So if you're trying to choose one, you can see look at that. There's some coverage in there.
Oh yeah.
Not like totally crazy, full, cakey coverage, but there is enough coverage in there to where if you're having a good skin day and optional, makeup optional day, this is going to be your best friend for sure. Or use it like I did today because I wanted to put foundation on to come out on air. I just used it underneath as a primer, but at the same time, it's moisturizing my skin, it's protecting my skin, and it's treating my skin as well. 2 monthly payments of $19.50 gets this home. And remember, you have the 2 shades to choose from. It's the first time we're seeing it here at Beauty IQ. So tell me the story about how Dr. Jart was one of the first to bring the BB cream.
Yeah, I mean, people had not heard of BB cream except in Asia. And suddenly, BB